now, we're live. Yes, live from Jay's place. And we're talking
Barbershop Talk.
Yes, Barbershop Talk, where nothing is off limits and everything's on the table.
Everything's on the table. Barbershop Talk.
Come on, everybody. We're here at Jay's place.
Barbershop.
We're talking Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Where nothing's off limits.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Everything's on the table.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Everything's on the table.
Barbershop Talk Live here. We are live here at Jay's Place Barbershop. But tonight we on the move. Barbershop Talk Live is always on the move. You never know where you'll find us at. But tonight we are at 631 Chaffee Avenue, known as the Hub. Barbershop Talk Live is always glad to be in your living room, your kitchen, your bathroom, maybe in your bedroom. Thank you for tuning in to Barbershop Talk Live. You never know where you'll find us at. Listen, each and every Wednesday, 6 o'clock on Facebook, and tonight we on YouTube. So again, thank you for tuning in to Barbershop Talk Live. Before we get started with our guest tonight, I want to give a special shout out to the people behind the screen, behind the scene, out front that put this program together. Demetrius Johnson, Beverly's Body Butter. Give her a call. She got Whip, Senate Shea Butter. Again, Whip, Senate Shea Butter. Call her up, 706-564-5335. Again, that's 706-564-5335. All kind of flavors, all kind of scents. Peach, mango, tropical, island paradise. Listen, call her up at 706-564-5335. Again, you got TikTok. She has TikTok. Hit her up on TikTok, which is Melon Queen 1976. My good friend Demetrius Johnson, Whip, Senate Shea Butter. Listen, it's good for your skin, good for your hair. Some people say it's good for pain. Call up again, that's 706-564-5335. Whip, Senate Shea Butter, Demetrius Johnson, Beverly's Body Butter. CSRA Barbershop Talk Live World, are you still dealing with that problem? Are you still dealing with the problem? What am I talking about? I'm talking about getting your yard maintained, trees pruned, cut. I'm talking about some demolition work. Call my good friend Alan Odom. Alan Odom is at Pond Maintenance. Call him up at 706-294-8493. That's 706-294-8493. Specializing in pond maintenance, tree removal, demolition. Also, just cut your grass. Call him up again. Call him your good friend John Milton. Say, call me, give me the deal. The number is 706-294-8493. Pond Maintenance right here in Augusta, Georgia. Locally owned, locally grown. Listen, tell him about the good deals and the great price he's going to give you. I say, call him. 706-294-8493. Pond Maintenance, Alan Odom. CSRA Barbershop Talk Live World. Did you do it yesterday? Did you do it yesterday? Did you exercise your right to vote? If you didn't, shame on you. But listen, we had a lot of different folks that went out and voted yesterday, so thank you all to the people that voted. If your person won, good. If your person didn't win, keep voting. You never know what can happen. Again, we urge you, and especially you, always vote. You never know. People died for that right to vote, so I urge you, and especially you, keep voting. One day you'll make a difference. Maybe you'll be in that seat trying to get those particular seats. Again, Barbershop Talk Live World, say vote, 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 and vote. Listen, you didn't come to hear me. You didn't come to see me. You come to see our special guest sitting on Barbershop Talk Live. Again, we are always on the move. You never know where you'll find us at. But tonight, Barbershop Talk Live is at 631 Chaffee Avenue, known as the Hub. Again, my good friend Diane Kerekanichi is in the hot seat. How you doing, Diane?
Good. How are you doing?
Good to see you. Listen, it's good to see you.
Yeah.
It's good to see you. Now, do you know where you at?
Of course I know where I'm at.
Do you really know where you at? You on the set. You in the hot seat of Barbershop Talk Live.
Goodness gracious.
It's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
And listen, I don't know how you feel, but I had to do some jumping through some hoops. I had to pray. I had to make sure this day came to pass. And got to be more careful. This day came to pass.
It's a good day.
So you in the hot seat of Barbershop Talk Live. You all right?
I'm good.
Now listen, Diane, the way we do this thing, we do a lot of research. There's a lot of people behind the scene to put this program together. Mm-hmm. Some things happen beyond our control, but tonight we're in a different location.
We are.
So I call Barbershop Talk Live on the move.
Right. And this is a great location.
It's a great location.
This is a wonderful place to be. We love being in the hub.
It's a hub. There's some people call it the hub. And we are in the hub.
We're in the hub.
Now, listen, now, Dan, I don't know if you had a chance with your busy schedule to do some Googling.
Yeah.
Now, Googling really is there to research.
Yeah,
It's
we
there
all
to-
use a little Google.
It's there to investigate. It's there to
Right.
check out. So Google is your friend. So I use my researching, I use my Googling, and I use my investigation to check you out.
Okay, so what'd you find out?
I found out you was good.
I hope so.
You was good. All boxes was checked.
Good deal.
So I say she can come on Barbershop Talk Live
I
and sit
love
in the
it.
hot seat. So I did my Googling.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you know, but I did a lot of research on you, but I wouldn't let you to tell me. I want you to look into that camera, tell the people the Barbershop Talk Live world, who is Diane?
All right.
Because the people want to know.
Of course.
Okay.
So Diane is, I'm an interim executive director for Augusta Locally Grown.
Okay.
And we are located here at the hub.
All right.
So we're an ag nonprofit that we support our farmers in the local area.
Okay.
And so we teach farming, we teach growing, we provide farmers with an opportunity to sell their goods and their produce. We also do business courses for our producers.
Okay.
We also have a teaching farm where we're able to teach people how to farm.
Okay.
We lease out some small lots so they can come out and just learn what they do, and there's somebody on site to help out. And then we have a farmers market here at the hub.
At the hub.
Every Thursday from
Okay.
4 to 7. And it's indoors, so it's kind of nice. Don't have to worry about weather.
Okay.
And then we have several farmers, producers that are here selling what they have, and it's just a nice sense of community.
So different.
So I mean, even when you're in the hub, you
Right.
just feel like it's
Right.
just a neat place.
Now,
So-
Dan, I like what you just said, and you said a lot.
I did.
You gave us a lot.
Oh, that's
But-
just the tip of the iceberg.
Right, but see, the people at Barbershop Talk Live World, they still don't know who you are. So can we go back?
Oh, what I'm doing? Who I am?
We need to go back.
Okay.
We need to
So
start.
what do you
from
wanna
the
know
begin-
about me?
We want to know. I mean, first of all, what are you from Augusta?
No.
Are you not from Augusta?
No.
Where
I
you
like
from?
Augusta, but
Where,
I'm not
where
from
you
Augusta.
originally from?
So I grew up in Greenville,
Okay.
South Carolina.
Okay.
And I went to, I ended up in college at Lander University
Okay.
in Greenwood.
Okay.
And then I met my husband while I was in college
Okay.
in Charleston.
In Charleston.
And then I would visit him in Clemson.
Okay. Okay. All
So
right.
he graduated from Clemson.
Okay.
And then post-college, I married a soldier. And so then we moved to, oh goodness, Korea, Alabama, Louisiana,
Oh, you've been around.
back to South Carolina and Missouri, and then Germany, and then Kansas.
Now,
and then back here,
What's your husband's name?
Peter.
Peter, how you doing, Peter? I hope you keep watching. Listen, your wife is in the hot seat on Barbershop Talk Live, and I did talk to Peter before we came on.
did.
I did talk to him. So,
He's not allowed to make comments.
right, he can't make no comments.
No.
But he did tell me not to ask a certain question. He warned me not to ask about your private life, so I won't ask about the private life.
He's like, yeah, he said that's the only off limits
That's the
thing.
only thing. So, I mean, you know he's watching.
Of course.
You see he's watching, so I won't overstep my boundaries and ask those secret questions. Barbershop Talk Live World. Again, if you want to get into this conversation we're about to have with Miss Diane, look at intern.
And I'm an interim executive director. Yeah.
Of the hub.
Yeah, of Augusta Locally Grown.
Okay.
So we're housed here at the hub.
Okay.
And in this building, Hub West, we have 3 other nonprofits
Okay.
that we share the space with.
All right. If you have a question, you have a comment, please, ma'am, please, sir, put your comment or put your question on the screen. We'll make sure we answer any of our comments. Barbershop Talk Live is on the move. You never know where you'll find us at. As I guess say tonight, we're at the 631 Chaffee Avenue. Barbershop Talk is on the move. Ms. Diane, you doing good?
I'm awesome.
Listen, if you got any question for me, please, ma'am, please, sir,
course.
do that because, again, the people want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Now, I said something earlier, I want to get to know who you are.
Sure.
And what I was meaning to is like maybe when you was in high school, were you a cheerleader?
Oh, no. I was a band girl.
You're a band girl.
I was a band geek.
Well, I'm a band
I played
guy.
the clarinet.
I'm a band guy.
Yeah.
So what, clarinet?
Yeah, I played the clarinet. What'd you do?
I played the drums.
Oh, see, there's the drummers.
Right. That's a different thing. The drummers.
They were always the entertainment, right?
Right. You got to have a drummer somewhere.
Yeah,
You gotta-
exactly.
Yeah, so it's good. I kind of saw something. I wasn't sure about the cheerleading part, but I knew something different in you.
Yeah.
So you still play the clarinet?
I haven't played in a while. Moving around, I did play the clarinet in community bands, like literally all over the world. Every time we move, I find a community band that I could play, because I played in college as well. And then I would find a group that I could go play with and do some concerts.
Okay.
And so, everywhere. I played in Alabama and then Louisiana, and then when we got to Germany, I was in one of the little German, cute little bands they in town.
So was that you downtown and on Broad Street with the little hat?
No, I don't really play much anymore. Oh, okay. I'm kind of busy.
I thought you had a hat down there getting tips.
You know what? I don't know if I'm that talented either, but
okay, you still do
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. What about you? Do you still play the drums?
I still do a little something. I kind of wake the neighbors up every now and then, you know, just.
You gotta keep life spicy.
Yeah. Keep it spicy. Keep it something going on. I like to bang on some cymbals. Keep, like I say, keep the neighbors up.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then they call the police on me, talking about a noise ordinance and all that kind of stuff. So I keep something going. Yeah. So now let's talk about where you at from going all over the world to how you get to Augusta, Georgia.
So my husband, he got off active duty from Leavenworth, Kansas, and took a civil service job there that he really enjoyed. Okay. And then he had an opportunity to move here to Fort Gordon and work for the Cyber Center of Excellence. Okay. So he's done that for a while, and then recently he's just retiring from civil service. Okay. So, so he's figured out his next steps.
Little military
and then so I all this time basically stayed home with the kids a good bit, but I always worked part-time. Okay. And then once we moved to Georgia, we live in South Carolina side actually, but the kids were busy doing their own thing, so then I kind of went back to work and found out what I enjoy. Okay. And
your niche.
So I've been kind of, had a couple of jobs and landed at Augusta Locally Grown, and I love it. I mean, I love the people. I love what we do. It's a great place to go.
Something different. Mm-hmm. Okay. Barbershop Talk Live World again. I want you to keep watching, keep tuning into this conversation, because at the end of this show, we're going to give away some prizes.
Ooh.
We're going to give away some prizes.
Prizes are good.
Now, the crazy thing about it, the way you get these prizes, you have to pay attention to the conversation that we having.
Okay.
We're having some in-depth conversation. People want to know who you are. People want to know what's going on in the CSRA. Mm-hmm. And again, if you watch the conversation throughout the end of the night, I'll give away some prizes. Mm-hmm. I give away gift cards. I give away, you just never know with Barbershop Talk Live. That's the good part about watching.
Well, yeah.
You have a chance to interact and win some prizes at the end of the night.
You got to keep it interesting.
Got to keep it interesting. Because again, I don't know. I don't even care. But the people want to know. The people want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
And we try to keep them engaged and let's see what's going on with the conversation.
Yeah.
That's cool?
Yeah, this is great.
All right, now I heard you say earlier about your husband, Peter. Mm-hmm. Now, what does Peter bring to this relationship? Because again, he got to understand your life. You want to understand his life. Because when y'all have been around the world, so many different attitudes, so many different things come up. So is Peter understanding in the job that you have, because you have a chaotic job?
I do have a chaotic job.
So
yeah, for many years he had a chaotic job.
Oh, he had a chaotic job. Oh, okay.
So I think that especially being a military wife, you learn to be supportive, to be cohesive. Okay. And I think we always said that when he retired it would be my turn. But I think it's kind of flipped now. He's learned, he's being supportive, and we do our best to be cohesive. Okay. But at the end of the day, we're a team, and it
works out good.
That's the way it works.
So on Saturday nights, when he's watching Clemson football team,
I watch it with him.
You will watch it?
Of course.
You watch
oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah.
Okay.
So seriously, football's on all day on Saturday.
All day on Saturday.
So sometimes when the weather's nice and the evening game, we'll put the screen out on the back deck and put on a projector out there, and the family's all out there in our blankets watching football.
Everybody at your house.
Sure, it's fun. Fire pit, it works.
So listen, I know Peter's watching. So Peter, what I want to do, if you don't mind, I want to come to the next game cookout.
Yeah, sure.
You think it's cool with it?
You like Clemson football?
Not really, but I want you to come get a cookout. I'm just coming to the cookout.
There could be some wings in there.
I'm just coming to get the food, all that. So Peter, if you don't mind, make sure you have a seat for me in the parking space for me. We'll be there as soon as you say we're okay.
Good deal.
Okay. I'm just bringing the go plates. I ain't bringing them but go plates.
That's fine.
That's cool?
Yeah.
Barbershop Talk Live again. I've been invited. Please, Mary, please. Don't forget, if you got a question or comment to this conversation, we're talking to Miss Diane. She is the interim
executive director
of Locally Grown. Now that's a big word. That's a big name. So when I hear the word locally grown, what am I saying? What am I hearing? Again.
Oh yeah, of course.
Remember, the people want to know what is that locally grown.
So basically, at Augusta Locally Grown, it started way back in 2008 to be kind of an online farmers market for local farmers. Okay. So basically, all of our producers that are in our network that sell with us, they are within 100 miles of Augusta. So that's local. Most of them are much closer, obviously. Okay. All of our farmers, they grow either all natural or organic, so sustainable farming. Okay. And then our producers, so we have anywhere from bakers to beekeepers, just a little bit of everything.
Okay.
And they have to locally source something to sell with us.
Okay.
So like our sourdough bakers, they will grow their own herbs. They might have their own chickens, or they might get their dairy, their milk from a local dairy.
Okay.
And so therefore that's how they do that.
Now you just said a big word I hear all the time, and it's kind of scary when I hear this word. You say the word organic.
Organic.
Now again, the people at Barbershop Talk Live World that's watching, and we got people watching all over the country. So what is a really organic? When you say organic, what that really means?
So organic is basically there are no chemicals, there's no pesticides. Even like for somebody to be a certified organic farmer, they even have to have their soil tested regularly. The seeds that they use, they can't, they can't use seeds that have like Roundup or anything like that in it. It has to be like, your heirloom seeds.
Okay.
And most of our organic and sustainable farmers, they're really, really proud of what they do.
Okay.
So, they have that passion for sustainable farming,
Okay.
and they really are proud of their product.
Okay.
And they love to bring it to the market and have others come and see what they have and enjoy their products.
So organic is pretty much natural food.
It's all natural.
Nothing.
There's no, there's nothing in it. And you think about that. Think about like how our grandparents farmed.
Okay.
Think about how how farming was 100 years ago,
Right.
and but think about times when it was a little healthier. We didn't
Right.
have fast food, and so it's back to basics.
So what makes I know we just had a thing a few weeks ago about these pumpkin fests.
Yeah.
What makes a pumpkin get so big where they have to bring it in on the forklift? Is that organic, or is that steroid pumpkins?
I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know that we have any. I don't know any of our farmers that have grown pumpkins that big.
But you see them real big.
Yeah,
pumpkins.
it's so big. But it's probably a variety of pumpkins. So there obviously with pumpkins, there's going to be different variety of pumpkins.
Right.
Like there's different types of apples,
Yeah,
and all that kind of stuff. So yeah.
I got you. You just never know.
You just never know.
Barbershop Talk Live World again. We are talking to the interim director, locally grown, right here in Augusta, Georgia.
And right here in Augusta.
So locally grown means is this a farmer's market that we saying this is also?
We do have a farmer's market.
There's a farmer's market here. That's every week, every month.
Every Thursday, 4 to 7,
Okay.
and we end for the year December the 11th, and then we'll start again, early spring.
Okay, so basically, I can come here and purchase food from the local farmers. So
Yeah.
now, do I have to actually have a business license to come here and sell my food?
No.
So I just-
No, you have to kind of, we do ask some questions just to make sure that you are sustainably farming. We sometimes will come out and hang out on the farm and,
Okay.
just kind of see how they do things. We learn from it, so
Okay.
it's awesome. But yeah, that's kind of pretty much the gist of it. There's also, we get the business license to sell here, and we have the equipment to run the credit cards, EBT
Okay.
cards, all that good stuff, so that so the farmers don't have to absorb that that expense.
Okay.
So we'll do all of that, and so we provide the logistics.
Okay.
So we also we just finished the season of a farmers market in Deering.
Okay.
This year we were able to start another farmers market in partnership with like the Grovetown Garden Club in Grovetown. And so that one is next Wednesday night at the United Methodist Church in Grovetown. That's kind of the newest thing, but so far it's like the first one was really awesome.
Okay.
And then year round we have an online market. So go to our website on the weekends. It's augustalocallygrown.org, and you click shop online, and then you can see everything that is being sold. And so you do your order, and then you pick it up on Tuesdays. So either here, Harlem, Grovetown, or Evans, and then or you can have home delivery. And
like a DoorDash. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we do a lot of that, and that's just another way of just getting some healthy things.
So is it more the fruits and vegetables, or you deal with animals and anything like that? Everything.
There's meats.
Okay.
There's fruits, vegetables, plants.
Okay.
So some people might want to buy you can buy azaleas on our market.
Okay.
So there's plants. There's also body soaps, creams, lotions. I'm trying to think of everything. There's honey.
Okay.
There's little gifty like things. We have we have a Twisted Fence. They do flowers and plants, but they also have just some cute little products that she sells, like little key rings and stuff like that. That's fun. And there's, oh goodness, there's every week is different.
So what I'm hearing, Ms. Diane, are you telling the farmers you are required to have it locally grown? If it's shipped in from somewhere else, you
no, we don't do that. So
okay.
and they all, I mean, the ones that come to us, they want it that way.
Okay.
And so this is giving them. I mean, we're kind of we're considered a food hub.
Okay.
But that so basically what we're able to do is provide the support, the logistics,
okay.
and so that they can be successful in what they do. And these are small farms.
Okay.
There's sometimes it can be backyard farmers. We some that maybe have 30 acres, some may have 100 acres,
okay.
some that maybe just have 5 or 6,
okay.
and that's okay. We have microgreens that they have a grow shed in their backyard. They live in a cute little neighborhood,
okay.
And the microgreens are fabulous.
Okay.
So seriously,
okay.
But the other thing that we do with that is we offer some farmer business programs.
Okay.
So we partner with the Augusta Metro Chamber to offer business classes, and so they offer so many spots on their Level Up business classes that they offer, and then so therefore you can come in and learn about marketing, how to do a business plan, your branding.
Okay.
So the financial piece of it, how to do the books,
right,
that kind of thing.
Right.
So I mean, because we can a lot of people can go out and they're good at gardening,
okay.
but to teach you how to run a business.
Yeah, to run a business.
So because we
right.
want them to do the best they can.
You want to be successful.
Yeah, and then we partner with the Gateway Company group that does our one-on-one business coaching for our third-tier farmers, the ones that have kind of been doing it a while, and
right.
they just want some tips on or some suggestions on how to improve their business. And so, so we really do just want everybody to be as successful as they can be.
So are we also saying this is a place, are we dealing with now with the shutdown, the government shutdown, and people are looking for going to the food banks and different things like that. So are you all providing food for the persons that don't have the SNAP benefits or any people in the community?
So we do have regular customers that use SNAP in our market. And we do have we double SNAP. So when they come in and they run their EBT card, we match it. And then we have a private foundation that has provided that match. So because I still have a little bit of surplus in that fund, what we're able to do is if someone does come to the farmer's market and they can't use their EBT, but they still need that food assistant, then we'll have vouchers available so that they can still shop in the market.
So you have a special fund for that?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's what we have.
Okay.
And I mean, and we also partner with Golden Harvest. We've also partnered with the United Way and other things like that. So if someone comes into our space and they need a little more support, we do know where to send them, and we do know who to call to help. And that's their programs are very, very successful. So the thing about nonprofits, the purpose of a nonprofit really is to fill a gap, in the community.
Right.
So if we don't want to be duplicating services, we don't be doing what other people are doing. What we want to do is find our niche and then partner with them so that we are also supporting their mission.
Okay.
So that's kind of where we all are
fit
together.
in.
Yeah,
Okay.
we all fit together.
All right.
And so it's kind of a nice community.
Barbershop Talk Live again. I told you, get you some paper, get your pen, jot down some notes, get your questions ready, because again, we're talking to Ms. Diane, locally grown.
Yeah, Augusta locally grown.
Augusta locally grown, 631 Chaffee Avenue. Please, ma'am, please, sir, you get a chance, come by. Stop by, get the information, get your plate, get your basket. Let's
Come
eat.
on in.
Let's
Yeah.
eat. But listen, can we take a commercial break?
Sure.
I got to pay a bill. You mind if I pay a bill?
Go for it.
I got to do it because listen, the bills keep piling up. We got to pay them.
Somebody has
Barbershop
to.
Talk Live again. Well, I want to put your face, put your ideas, put your attention on the screen. My good friend, Mr. Everett Wright, he's right here in Augusta, Georgia, a company called Wellness Body Works. I want you to watch what he's got going on. We'll be back in a few minutes again. Don't forget, at the end of this program, we're going to ask you some questions. Make sure you pay attention to this conversation. We're going to give you some giveaways.
Sure.
We're going to give it to you. But the only way you're going to get it, you got to get the questions correctly. You got to know what's going on. If you pay attention to this conversation, Dan, did you pay attention to the conversation?
Of course.
You pay attention?
Yeah.
You might win.
Oh.
Never know.
I like winning.
You never know. Barbershop Talk Live again. We'll be back in a few minutes. Again, my good friend, Mr. Everett Wright, and we'll be back with a surprise in a few minutes. But listen, Bob, we'll be back in exactly 2 minutes.
WBW. Hello and welcome.
Here at the Right Bodywork and Wellness, we provide you with bodywork you can rely on to increase body improvement. WBW provides free consultations to better understand the reasoning for your visit. When a client experiences a WBW massage, they can expect it to be thorough and thought through. The massage is customized to each session. Muscles are handled with care, specifically and individually stretched. Creating a wellness vision to sustain a space of personal comfort, relaxation, and a state of well-being for clients that may endure. With over a dozen different modalities to fit your needs, so we can ensure a quality and well-addressed service. We provide excellent services to athletes and clients of all ages in need. If interested, call or visit the website to schedule your appointment today.
Barbershop Talk Live. We're back. We're here. We are here. Are you there? Thank you for tuning in to Barbershop. Miss Mo. Again, we live. That's my good friend, Mr. Everett, talking about wellness, making sure your muscles are good, your feet is good, your arms are good, your shoulder good. So listen to what he has going on. Call him up. Barbershop Talk Live. Again, listen, I got a special friend in the house. I got a special guest on the hot seat. You know who she is. You see her all the time. I want to introduce to some and introduce to others. My good friend, Mr. Demetrius Johnson. What's going on? Now, somebody call you Beverly's Body Butter.
Listen.
Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Now, listen. I got something that you always be having.
Listen.
Before we get to where you really here, tell us about this product right here.
This is the ultimate in skincare. This is the best whipped and scented shea butter ever. I haven't been ashy in 7 years.
No.
Listen, I'm not saying it's just because. But you see his beard is magnificent because of Beverly's Body Butter.
Betty Body Butter. Listen. Get it. Melon Queen 1976 or call up.
Absolutely. 706-564-5335 and follow me on all social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram. I'm sorry, on Facebook and TikTok. At Beverly's Body Butter. And on Instagram at Melanin Queen 1976 to find out where I'm going to be set up at next.
All right. Now, Demetrius, listen, there's some people that's watching want to know, you just popped up on the scene.
I did.
And they want to know why you're here.
I did. At first off, I'm enjoying the show so far. It's great.
Well, we're glad to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Now, again, they see that you own Barbershop Talk Live Hot Seat.
Yes.
They know you're Beverly's Body Butter. They know you're all over the city, all over the CSOA. Yes. Now, they want to know why you, I don't care why you're here. But the people want to know why you're here. Well, they want to know why you're here.
I want to share a couple things. First of all, so a few upcoming events for Beverly's Body Butter, if you will. But Saturday, November 15th, I'm going to be appearing in a play that is written, produced, and directed by Miss Renza Yarborough Bing. Say it 3 times fast. Renza Yarborough Bing.
Okay.
And the play is called They Call Him Ebenezer. It's an updated version of the tale of Mr. Scrooge.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Got some wonderful people that's going to be in the cast. Miss Sandrata Moore, Miss Yvette Williams, Mr. and Mrs. J. Jeffries is going to be in it. So it's going to be a great play. And it's going to take place Saturday, November 15th at the Columbia County Library at the Hardin Auditorium. There's a 5:30 and 8 o'clock show, and I have tickets. They're just $35.
Barbershop Talk Live. Listen, now you didn't know this.
I didn't.
You didn't know this.
What part?
I just got the word that I'm just starting the show too.
Hey.
They just told me that off camera.
I'm all for that.
So I'll be to rehearsal tomorrow night.
Well, here's the thing. We're not rehearsing tomorrow and Friday.
Okay.
We're rehearsing Monday.
Oh, so they
Monday through Wednesday.
Okay.
And then Friday of next week.
Next Friday. Well, I'll be rehearsal next Friday.
I'll see you there.
Barbershop Talk Live. I just got inducted to this thing, and we're gonna make it work.
And I heard you mention something about wings. So if you come, I'll have your wings. How about that?
So again, tell the people the Barbershop Talk Live world. When does this play again?
This play is Saturday, November 15th at the Columbia County Library in the Hardin Auditorium. There's a 5:30 and an 8 o'clock show. If you need tickets, please reach out to myself or Miss Renza Yarborough Bing. But I have tickets on hand. They're $35. The 5:30 show, and there's an 8 o'clock show. Also, Sunday, November 16th, I'll be at the Landing on Bogus Hill, where DJ Sellis is going to be hosting the Southern Soul Cooler Fest.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And Prize and Sean Milley is going to be there, and I'll be there as well.
Barbershop Talk Live. I couldn't have said it better myself. So please, man, please show you've been warned, you've been judged, you know what's going on. So get your tickets ready, get yourself together, bring a friend, bring a neighbor, bring a coworker, even bring your enemies.
Absolutely. Also, one more thing for those who are on, if you've ever heard about it, the Independent Hustle Awards or the IHA.
Yes.
The polls have opened for those for people to nominate their community leaders or entrepreneurs, and Beverly's Body Butter is in a running to be Body Product of the Year. And I'm in a running to be Hardest Working Female Entrepreneur of the Year. So the link is going to be posted in the comment section, and please be sure to vote for Barbershop Talk Live for Podcast of the Year.
Do it.
Yes.
Do it. You better do it. Listen,
Big Boy Entertainment.
You better
please
do
vote
it
for them as well.
Listen, you
the
better
link
do
will
it.
be posted in the comment section in a bit.
Go get yourself ready to vote.
Yes.
So listen, now I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here.
Because a lot of things you just told us about we didn't know.
Really?
Because I don't really care, but the people want to know. They want to know what's going on.
Why would you not care when you've been nominated?
I've been nominated.
Oh, I said too much. Yeah.
Barbershop Talk Live, they need to know what's going on.
The beauty of it is, again, I'm going to post a link in the comment section, and when you go, it's about 100 categories. And you can, write in the candidate of your choice in all the categories. But again, vote for Barbershop Talk Live for Podcast of the Year, Beverly's Body Butter for Product of the Year, and Demetrius Johnson for Hardest Working Female Entrepreneur of the Year. And the voting ends November 30th.
You just won.
And I thank you.
You just won. I just put that in the atmosphere.
I received that.
You just won.
Thank you.
Barbershop Talk Live again. My good friend Demetrius Johnson, Beverly's Body Butter. We're here in Augusta, Georgia. If you want to give up on TikTok, hit up on TikTok, Melon Queen 1976.
That's right.
Or you give her a call 706-564-5335.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Barbershop Talk Live again. Listen, we are here. We're on the move. Barbershop Talk Live is always on the move. You never know where you'll find us at. But tonight, we are at 631 Chaffee Avenue, right here off of Walter Way. Barbershop Talk Live is always on the move. So I urge you, and especially you, keep watching. Keep watching Barbershop Talk Live because you never know who will be in the hot seat. Maybe you will be able to get a chance to get in the hot seat because we are here for the community. We'll make sure you know what's going on in the CSRA because you never know. A lot of different things going on in the CSRA, a lot of different events going on. We want you to be a part of what's going on. Again, keep watching Barbershop Talk Live Facebook page and our YouTube page. Like and subscribe. So listen, without further ado, I want to get back to the conversation that we had earlier. My good friend, Miss Diane, is in the hot seat, talking about the hub, talking about locally owned, locally grown, a lot of different things going on in the CSRA. So again, if you got a question, you got a comment, please, man, please, sure, do it. Put it on the screen. We'd be glad to answer all comments. Miss Diane, how you been?
I'm good.
You back?
Yeah, I am.
Listen.
Took just a little break.
Just a little break.
Just a little break.
Just a break.
Yeah, but that was interesting to hear.
That was interesting.
I really enjoyed it.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you had a chance to sit in the hot seat because you are giving us some information that some of the people might not know.
Yeah.
And a lot of stuff I didn't know. I didn't know about the organics.
No.
The behind the scenes of how this thing works. So again, I'm glad you're here with the information that you're bringing us. So now I want to go to a question that sometimes people always want to know about different organizations, about different companies. They just want to know something simple.
Yeah.
Simple. Now here's something simple now, Ms. Diane. What is the mission?
Oh, goodness.
What is the mission of Locally Grown?
Yeah, okay. So Augusta Locally Grown, the mission is to teach and help the local community to feed itself.
Okay.
So, and we do that through educational programming. We do that through supporting our farmers.
Okay.
And so when you think of that way, so yeah, so even though we have all these great things that we're doing agriculturally, but then here at the hub, and then sometimes other places, we have food as medicine programs. And what our food as medicine programs do is it's open to the community. We're ending programs for this year, but then we'll start again in the spring. And so they come here to the hub, and depending on the need. So usually these are people that maybe have high blood pressure or diabetes or, kind of thing. They just want to improve. They need to get healthier. And so what we do is we provide nutrition education. They get free fresh produce. And then we teach them how to use it. And then they get to see like a dietitian. They get wellness classes, and we just make it really fun. Just kind of because they're going to make friends. They really get to know each other, and usually by the end of the program, everybody's like loving it and they want to come back. So that's what we do. So yeah, that is just really just a fun thing of what we do, and we enjoy it. Every Thursday, we get so excited to see our participants come in, and they become like our family.
So that's the mission.
That's yeah. We have two different things in our missions. The other thing we have is we have classes that are open to the public. Right now we charge $5 a class.
Okay.
So so last night
affordable.
Yeah. Every Tuesday night is what we call make and take, and so you come in and you learn how to do something and you get to take it home. So that's kind of neat. In January we usually have gardening 101. So start with a seed and go from there.
Something different.
Yeah, something different, everything. We've had, oh my goodness, Coy has taught how to make mozzarella cheese. We've done homemade pasta. And then sometimes it's just simple as like, do you want to make some really good enchiladas or, that kind of thing. But the whole part of it is healthy eating, but kind of it's yummy, it's tasty, it's fun. It's a good sense of community. So we love that. We also do some homestead classes out at our teaching farm. And so if you've met Brandy Wallace, who, of course her petting zoo is like the best. But she is usually out at our teaching farm, and then she's helping everybody out there that's learning to farm. But also she does really cool homesteading classes. So she's going to teach how to do backyard chickens and some of those kind of things. Yeah,
now, I can feel your energy.
Yeah.
I can feel your energy.
We love what we do.
I can feel it because, again, I can imagine when you walk in the door in the morning, you love to be here.
Of course. Definitely.
You want to be here as long as you can. You just like to see the people smiling faces.
Oh, yeah.
I can sense that. So tell the people of the Barbershop Talk Loud world, this atmosphere. What is this atmosphere that brings to you when you come in and you see the people's faces, you see the kids coming in, you see the community coming in?
Oh yeah, definitely. We are a staff of, a small staff, but we're just a very caring group of people, and I really just feel like these are my people. I mean, they are they have big hearts. We all enjoy what we do. We all enjoy coming to work. We all enjoy spending time together. It is just a wonderful, caring group. But even being here at the hub, it's almost another extension of family, because all the partners, we all work well together. So we have Rise Augusta up here, and you might have seen when you come in that the little kids coming into tutoring, and they're doing their reading, but they have really neat opportunities in the schools that help students and help kind of address some of the barriers they might have and about why maybe they're not doing as great in school or stuff like that. But they have just same thing. They love their students. And then we have the Paulette Harris Literacy Center that is above us across here, and they do K through 12, and they also have adult literacy, but they do offer tutoring in the afternoons as well. And then we have the Harrisburg Community Health Clinic that is on the first floor across from us, and they provide family care for those that are uninsured. And so they do not charge anything for that, and they are just same thing. They're fabulous people. And
so wait a minute, you say they don't charge nothing for that?
No, they charge nothing for health care. So,
so
if someone is uninsured and they need health care, then yes, they can call them and set up an appointment and set up their own primary care. So anyway, and when we met at an event that was talking about blood pressure
and some of that.
But the thing is that what we have learned in our food as medicine programs, how many people don't have a medical home or don't have a primary care, or they have high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes, and they're so used to feeling bad they don't realize it. And so therefore, so we're there just to kind of help.
Barbershop Talk Live World, again, I urge you to keep watching Barbershop Talk Live, because Miss Diane is letting us know what's going on in the community, what's going on in the area. So one thing I heard you say, would you consider this be a food desert in this particular area?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, and some people call it a food. Yeah, some people call it a food swamp. Because we do have Family Dollar. There's a Dollar Tree not too far from here, but think about it. A lot of people that live in like Harrisburg or Laney Walker may not have a great transportation.
Transportation to get to.
So it's easy to walk to Family Dollar, and I'll run into Family Dollar and grab stuff too. But we try to meet them where they're at, and so we have the opportunity to get kind of your fresh produce and your eggs here at the hub, but then we know what's available, and so we're going to kind of say, hey, let's teach how to be healthy by getting things from your own neighborhood. And that's difficult sometimes.
Right, that's what I'm about to say. It's pretty much typical what's going on. So a lot of time when you see the less fortunate, they don't have the transportation to get around or even the funds to get around, that's why this place is definitely good.
This is why this is here.
It's definitely good for the community. So do you see this expanding to other communities for us, other cities, or the different areas
Yeah, we are looking at expanding some programming into South Augusta.
Okay.
You know, we've got a couple of churches in there that would love to partner with us, so we might be taking our food as medicine there. There's already a South Augusta farmers market, and they do a great job. They do a monthly farmers market. If you haven't been, you know, I think they're done for this year, but you know, next year definitely go.
Okay.
And then, you know, we are open to having farmers markets in other communities. Like we went to Deering. Same thing. Deering is also a food desert. And then we, you know, and then starting the one in Grovetown, and that was also another request. We've also done pop-up markets. So, you know, we've been to like the hospitals and set up kind of a nice little market in there for them. So yeah.
So the community is you are well received in the community.
I believe so. We hope we are anyway.
I think you are, because now tell us about the every Thursday. What's going on every Thursday?
Thursday is Veggie Park Farmers Market, and each week is a little different. So sometimes we have some themes. So for like the October 31st, we did or 30th, we had a trunk or treat. Oh, okay. So last week.
Now you tell me.
That was so much fun, and the whole hub kind of came together and participated. So we had cars parked outside, you know, with their trunks decorated, and then the farmers were giving out treats, and everybody was dressed up. It was just we had a DJ. It was just a really fun atmosphere. So every week is a little different.
Every week is something different.
So in December we have a holiday market. And yeah, that's our last farmers market, December the 11th. And then we do invite crafters that can come. We don't usually have a lot of crafters in a regular farmers market because it's kind of more focused on food. But for that market, we do offer it to the community that want to come to kind of sell with us. And then we also do a partner event with the Hub, and it's called The Basics, and it is a literacy event. But it's just, they'll have Santa there, and there's lots of neat activities for the families to come in. We do cookie decorating, just some neat events to kind of, just to bring in families, because we do want to see them and want them to enjoy the holidays.
So now, for person's birthday is in December. Is there something special I do for the person's birthday in December?
Wow. I mean, is it your birthday in December? You know what? I'll have a cake for you if you want to come. We actually
run it.
So no, seriously, no. We celebrate birthdays as a staff. Really, we usually have cupcakes. But yeah, we'll invite you to staff lunch.
Bring me to staff lunch,
and then we'll give you a cupcake. So what we do for our staff meetings is every other Thursday before the market, we get together as a staff and we call it, and we have staff lunch, and that's our staff meeting, because think about it. Over a meal, you can't really get too controversial. Keep it good. But we talk about what's going on, what we need to talk about as a staff. But then if we do have something to celebrate, then we usually have some cupcakes and just kind of celebrate each other. And it's kind of fun. And sometimes we invite guests to come and have staff lunch with us.
Coming.
And so it's a good thing. And so so it's fun.
Sound good. So now tell the people again at Barbershop Talk Loud Word, because sometimes we have people just logging in. So for the folks that's just logging in, why should they be coming to Locally Grown or to the Hub? Why should they come here?
So I mean, coming to the Hub, like I said, we come together. We like to do events and stuff. We like to get people in, but then it's also a place to kind of learn about services that are available in the community. So that's kind of the good thing. So whether it's like a literacy or health. Or like I said, fresh produce or foods, fresh good foods. We're here, and that's what we do. We have like a little community garden out there that if somebody wants to come and kind of grow their own stuff in our raised beds, hey, we're happy to do that. So yeah, there's a lot going on here. I mean, and you can the Hub has an Instagram and a Facebook page that they'll post some things on there. We post things on our website and on our social medias. So there's you can get plugged in and kind of see what we're doing.
So you can teach me how to cook.
We do.
You can teach me how to cook.
We do teach. We do. We work on some kitchen skills. So in there is like some knife skills or how to like saute and fry stuff. We have a really cool. It's usually the third Friday of every month, and it's called Dude Food, and it is a cooking class just for men. We do have some women that come because they enjoy it. But Bob, who teaches that class, I mean, he gets into like all kinds of great stuff. So he taught guys how to come and make cheesecake. And so so that you can impress your ladies, make them a good nice cheesecake. They've done like chicken curry. Which was the same thing. It was delicious.
Something different.
I know. So they do things, different things. But the conversation's a little different. So like for instance, they might talk about how to take care of your cast iron frying pans or grilling techniques or something like that. But things that are just more interesting to men who do like being in the kitchen.
Barbershop Talk Live World. I hope you heard a chance to get all the information that she's told you because there's some lot going on at the hub, a lot going on locally grown. So listen, what we want to do now, Ms. Diane, I want to make sure that the people paid attention to this conversation. So we got to get them some chance to win some prizes. Can we do that? Of course, let's do that. Now before we do that, I got to challenge you.
Oh no.
I got to give you a challenge because Barbershop Talk World is love to challenge the customers, love to challenge people in the hot seat.
Okay.
Now, normally what we do when we be at our location, we normally have a challenge flag, but due to stuff beyond our control, we didn't bring the challenge flag. Okay. But I'm gonna still can I still challenge you?
I know, I'm nervous.
No, it's gonna be some simple challenge. See,
right. So throw it at me.
You ready?
Okay. Yeah, let's
Barbershop Talk Live World want to give us some challenge to make sure she aware what's going on. Now, the first challenge, I'm gonna give you just a few challenges. You got to make sure you meet and exceed those challenges.
I'm gonna do my best.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, the first challenge is very simple. Very simple. You got to make sure you continue to watch the football games with Peter, and don't leave him by himself. Don't leave him by himself.
I don't know. You know what?
Just encourage him because Clemson is on the downswing right now.
Sometimes there is a little consoling that has to go on there.
Just encourage him every now and then.
You know, I mean, there could be some choice words that are being heard in our house. So
just encourage him.
Yeah, exactly.
Just tell him next season.
I know. But you know what? I mean, honestly, I have caught him switching it over and watching some Georgia football. So don't tell anybody.
He's still watching. He's still watching. So we ain't gonna talk about that too long. Hey, now here's your second challenge. The second challenge: continue to come in with a smiling face.
Of course.
Continue to make sure the people that come in feel your energy. Continue to make sure they're in a safe environment and they will learn when they get here.
Of course. I mean, you know what? There's always hugs. There's, simple. You come into our space and it's always like, we're just happy to see you.
That was a simple challenge.
I love it. I can do it.
Can you handle those challenges?
Easy peasy.
Barbershop Talk Live World. She says she can handle it. But listen, since I gave her some challenge, I got to give you a student challenge.
Of course.
We're going to give you some ideas. We're going to give you some chance to make sure that you get your chance to win those prizes. We're going to give away a $10 gift card from Chick-fil-A.
Oh, goodness.
$10 gift card from Chick-fil-A. We're going to give it away. And also what we're going to give away, we're going to give away a blood pressure monitor because, we want to make sure the people are healthy, know their temperature, know their numbers, and they're healthy. Yeah. We're going to give it away.
It's very important.
Now, the only way they can get these prizes, they had to pay attention to this conversation.
Okay.
Now, they had to pay. Now, what we're going to do now, Diane, we're going to get those people a series of 3 questions. I want you to hold that for me, Diane.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. I
want you to hold that.
So I had to model it?
Yeah, you the prize lady. You got to show. Chick-fil-A and a blood pressure monitor.
You want this?
Yes,
yeah. $10. And then but you're gonna get the grilled chicken, and then you're gonna take your blood pressure.
There you go. Barbershop Talk Live World again. I got to give you 3 questions. Now the first question is always a simple question. First question is always simple. The first question is, I just need you to tell me what is her husband's name. Don't tell me now.
I'm not going to tell them.
The people need to tell it.
They need to tell me.
They need to put the question on the screen and let us know what is the husband's name. Because again, he's home watching.
Right.
He's home watching. So Barbershop Talk Live World, the first question is a simple question. The first question is always simple. What is her husband's name? You get that question correctly. Hold on, I got 2 more questions for you. The second question is always kind of simple too. The second question is a little bit easier. The second question is, how many kids does she have?
Oh,
I think you said it.
Did I say it?
I think you snuck it out there.
Did I sneak out how many
I think you snuck it out of there. Barbershop Talk Live World, you had to pay attention to the conversation. Okay. I think she snuck it out.
I might have.
Yeah. Now listen, we're going to do a third question. It might be a little tricky, but you had to pay attention to this conversation. Remember, you get a $10 gift card from Chick-fil-A and also get your personal own blood pressure monitor courtesy of Piedmont Hospital right here in Augusta, Georgia. Now here's your third question. The third question might be a little tricky, but if you pay attention to the conversation, it's simple. The third question is, which college did she go to?
I did say that.
You did say that.
I did.
You did say it. Barbershop Talk Live World, I heard she said it. Listen, first question is, what is her husband's name? The second question, how many kids she has? And the third question is, what college did she attend? If you get those questions correctly, stop by Jay's Place Barbershop at 1927 Olive Road and get your prizes. Get your $10 gift card from Chick-fil-A and also get your personally owned blood pressure monitor courtesy of Piedmont Hospital at Barbershop Talk Live World. Again, we're here for you. Remember, the people want to know what's going on. That's our job, that's our task, and that's our charge. To give you what's going on in the CSOE. So tonight we are at 631 Chaffee Avenue. To let you know we are at Locally Grown with Miss Diane Kerekanichi.
That was good.
Yes, sir. But listen, don't forget Barbershop Talk Live. We are live each and every week. So tune in next week. We got another special guest gonna be right in the hot seat. So please, man, please, sir. We got some. Okay. We got some answers to the question. Who we got there?
Demetri Jones said Peter.
Okay. She okay. All right. Let's get, what's the
said USC, Columbia.
Ooh, Demetrius, you're close, girl. You're close. You are so close.
No.
40 miles apart.
Yeah, see, Barbershop Talk Live World. I can tell you there were some tricky questions. The first question again, what is her husband's name? The second question, how many kids she has? And the third question, what college did she attend?
I don't think he would have married me if I went to USC.
I probably wouldn't either. So don't forget, you can always stop by the hub. Now, what days of the week are we open?
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, we're here 5 days a week, but we have programming is usually Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So Tuesdays, we have a Tuesday mornings is a homeschool class for any of our homeschoolers to come in. And then Tuesday evenings is our make and take. And then Thursdays are farmers market. So, and then next Wednesday is the Grovetown Farmers Market. And then I think it's next Friday, I might get in trouble, is, no, it's not next Friday, it's the Friday after is Dude Food.
Friday after.
Is Dude Food. Third Friday of the month.
And don't forget about the December birthday month.
Oh, well, yeah, it's your birthday month. We're celebrating you all month, right?
All month. Matter of fact, the end of November all the way to New Year.
Should.
Well, let's keep running it. So don't forget, Barbershop Talk Live is always Wednesday, each and every Wednesday, 6 o'clock p.m. You never know, you'll be our guest in the hot seat. If you want to be a guest on Barbershop Talk Live, just inbox me. To be a sponsor of Barbershop Talk Live, just inbox me. Please, man, please, sir. Like and subscribe to our Facebook page and also to our YouTube page. Looking forward to seeing you. You ready to get out of here, Diane?
Whenever you want. This has been fun.
It's been
great.
I hate to get out of here, but I had a good time. Listen, I always tell the people at Barbershop Talk Live World, if you didn't have a good time, we did.
We had a great time.
We had a good time.
It's good.
I got to know you.
Yeah.
I got to know what you got going on. You know my people.
Yeah.
My people know your people.
Oh, I like your people.
I met Peter.
Yeah, you know.
Even though he's watching,
he's my person.
Yeah. You're okay. Yeah. Listen, now what we're gonna do? We're gonna look at this camera. You ready?
Yeah.
Now I want you to follow me.
I'm following.
You want to follow me now? Come on, ease up just a little bit. Come on, just a little bit. Look at that camera right there. Now follow me. You ready?
You're ready.
See you later.
Bye.
Now, we're live. Yes, live from James Place. And we're talking
Barbershop Talk.
Yes, Barbershop Talk, where nothing is off limits and everything's on the table.
Everything's on the table.
Barbershop Talk.
Oh, and everybody. We're here at James Place.
Barbershop.
We're talking Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop Talk.
At James Place.
Barbershop Talk. Where nothing's off limits.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop Talk.
At James Place. Barbershop Talk.
Everything's on the table.